Hey guys, we are back. I could not wait to come back. Today we're going to talk about the life path number 3. And I hope you guys are excited because I am very, very excited. I apologize for this. Whatever this is going on in my head. I just kind of woke up. So yeah, but we're gonna get straight to this because I'm excited to talk about this right now. Now, 3 is the Trinity. 3 has a lot of symbolic meaning to it. When I say this, I mean like everything goes by 3s. Like our existence, we know it as a 3. What do I mean by this? Well, when people say we live in the 3D, you can see, feel, touch everything, right? 3, if you think about it as in different religions, there's always 3 is a very strong number. It's a very strong, expressive number. 3 is the number of creation, right? Because if you think about it, 1 is the father, right? 2 would be the mother, and then 3 is the child, the creation. And so 3 expresses. 3 is very creative, very, very intelligent, and more like intelligent as in art, in kind of more artsy kind of things. So if we think about it in religion, we think about, how, for example, the cross, it has the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit, right? 3. There's you're made up of energy. You're made up of vibration, energy, vibration, and frequency. You some say spirit, mind, body, right? Everything's in 3s. Everything becomes something when at 3. So its symbology is the spirit having a human experience in the 3D physical form. We have the past, present, and the future. And so with all of this, 3 comes with all of this energy. So putting that onto the earth creates amazing results. This is what 3 initially stems from and what it really means. It's more of the start of something extraordinary, the start of creation, the start of beauty. That's where it begins. That's where creation begins. It's the start of a birth of a new idea. And if you really think about it, doing something 3 times strengthens and makes a form of thought firm within the conscious mind, the conscious and the subconscious. So, like for example, when people do spells or use magic or something, they usually say, okay, well, say this 3 times and then it'll come true. Like, you see how it all initially ties into the 3's ability to manifest in the physical form. 3 is the most creative number, is the most beautiful number. A life path 3 person is probably very creative themselves and probably likes something that has to do with art, music, or something in regards to beauty, anything that requires that artistic creative thinking. Their artistry can be shown off in any area of any creative area, really, like maybe poetry. Maybe this person can be an actor, an artist, a singer, a rapper, whatever the case is, a photographer. A 3 life path person is always coming up with new ideas. They always have something new that they're thinking of, and they're always expressing and talking and socializing with others. They have this very bubbly nature. As a 3, you should know that, you're meant to succeed in your own creative way. And so any way you want to express yourself, any way, shape, or form, you're meant to express it. A 3 usually early in life is maybe they're in their shell, and then they learn to break out of it. And so a 3 may be forced to, speak on stage or perform something, anything that has to do really with, performing and putting yourself out there in front of other people. As a 3, you will break out of that. If you're that 3 that's shy and you don't really relate to what I'm saying about the 3 being creative and sociable, and you don't feel like you are that, it's because maybe you're still breaking out of that. You're still breaking out of the whole, concept of the 3. You're still understanding and getting to know yourself and your own artistic ability. The 3 is meant to be recognized for their talent. And this makes a dancer, like I said, any artist, really a dancer, a painter, whatever you are, you're meant to shine that light and be that spotlight. It's important that you remember to seek out healthy relationships, because as a 3, some people may find you annoying. Some people may kind of use you as some people may take advantage, right, of you and not really appreciate your company. And then you have the other people that do appreciate you, and the other people that do love to communicate with you and get along with you. Now, that all depends on how you carry your own self and according to your life path number. How you carry your own life path number. So, like I always say, each number has a bad and good. The negative qualities of a 3 can be that of a jealous, superficial kind of person. That person that's very, they're a show off, and they like for others to feed off of what they have to put out there all the time. And so it can't always be like that. Yes, you shine. Yes, you're creative. Yes, you bring vitality and expression and willingness to anywhere you step on, anywhere you're at, really. And people can feel that from you as a 3. You can actually be quite popular as a 3. You know how to cheer people. You know how to cheer people up, and you know how to make others feel very fun and funny. And you're actually funny yourself. 3s are very funny. Like most 3s that I know personally are funny. Like they're straight up comedians. The number 3 is actually related to the 3rd sign, Gemini, as well, which is ruled by Mercury as well as Virgo. And Mercury rules your nervous system. And so you can see how the 3 expresses themselves, that like they're always feeling this kind of like, their nervous system is going their nerves are just everywhere. They're constantly just expressing themselves and speaking what they think. And this can make them kind of like the 5 person, a person who does not have filter. And maybe can come off as offensive to others. But they don't really mean to. They just want to, crack a joke or say something funny. They just want to lighten up the moment. Also, if you think of the number 3 in numerology, the number 3 is ruled by Jupiter in numerology. And so Jupiter is the planet of, luck, expansion, growth. And so Jupiter rules both Sagittarius and Pisces in astrology. And so you can see how those energies play into the number 3 too, because Pisces is very bubbly. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. So Sagittarius is just, constantly just... The 3 can be very impatient too. And the 3 can be very lucky as well because of that Jupiter energy. And so as a life path 3, you might have more luck. Geminis are constantly thinking in their minds. They're constantly birthing new ideas and thinking of every single thing they say. They kind of have it already planned out. Like they already know what they're going to say before they say it. And they probably know what you're going to say before you say it, because their communication is just on point, because they're ruled by the planet Mercury itself. And Mercury is a teacher. Mercury is communications. It's your logic, how you talk, how you process things in your mind. So 3 having that Mercury energy with that Jupiter energy, it's just like type shit. Interestingly enough, Sagittarius is actually in the 9th house. And Pisces is actually in the 12th house, which is 3, 6, 9, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. It all kind of makes sense. You just have to really think about it. And once you know the numbers for each sign, for each planet, that's even better. Even better. A 3 might also be a drama starter, unintentionally, most likely. And a 3 can also make others feel less than them. Like they can have this need to dictate others, and so that might not sit well with people. They could just have this superficial kind of energy if they don't really understand their own self and their own numbers and all that is connected to that. A 3 can be very disliked as much as they are liked. So you have to be very careful with what you say. So just make sure to always keep that balance. Like I always say, keep your life path balanced. And we got this. We got this. 3 is the completion of a cycle. And so 3 is here to show that and express that. It's about taking the spirit form and the physical form and uniting them. Really about all forms and uniting them. Being on the more negative side, a 3 could slack and be inconsiderate in relationships, because they just have this feeling where they have to be the ones to shine. They have to be the ones. They have to do. You need to work on that. And you need to understand that not everything is for you to shine in. Like, it's not in every occasion you're gonna be the one out there, up there in the spotlight all the time. And when you understand this, that's when you attract more abundance and more fun experiences in your life, and socially harmonious groups and people around you. Like my little ponytail here. It's okay. Well, that's the end of life path number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed and resonated. Let me know if you did. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for life path number 2. Bye, guys.